When you guys are working the ball back to the center point, you guys like the outer third or inner third. When you guys see that, it can't just be keep that same movement, go get the ball, and then bring it back to the center point, right? You guys have to set your angle and then catch it. So, like, if you got that outer third, it's got to be, okay, I'm recognizing the outer third, get around it so that when I catch it and stick it, it's naturally brought back 2-3 inches into the strike zone. Does that make sense? Same thing with the inside one. You want to work around it and then catch it. So when you guys are doing this type of stuff, the rolls, challenge each other side to side a little bit, stay in your hips, keep between your shoulders, set your angles early. So all of you look pretty good. You're getting to a good athletic position behind the plate. You guys are working down to up pretty well. The one thing that you guys are doing, second group especially, you guys are kind of getting from here, like you guys are in a good spot here, and then your first move is up and out, right? We want to hold the ground as long as possible, okay? So like for the purpose of what we're trying to work on. When you guys are here and we're just doing basic receiving stuff, challenge yourself to work everything back to the center point of the strike zone. If the ball's here and we're challenging you down, try to stay down. Who cares? You got gear on. If you're late, you're late. You know what I mean? It's 50 miles an hour, right? Be late. Try to work everything back to that center. Ball's out. Let's keep it between our shoulders and try to work it back to the center. Exaggerate those movements. You guys did a pretty good job working side to side. I didn't see this, which is good. Right, keeping everything between. What we're going to do next is we're going to do roll drill. I'm just going to roll baseballs at you. We're going to go no glove. I want to see you guys here working this way, okay? I want you guys, do you hear the ground? I want you guys skimming the ground, working everything one motion back to the center point. Then we're going to put the gloves on. When we put the gloves on, and this is like an easy visual thing that you guys can do too, have a flat glove at the catch point, right? So when you guys catch it, right? I don't want to see this. I don't want to see this, right? I want to be flat. Right? I should be able to rest a baseball on top of your glove. Okay, so we're going here to there. Does that make sense? And make sure that glove's flat. And we're just going to work everything up in one motion. I want to hear this sound. Outfield. Okay, so just be fluid, be smooth, be comfortable. If you don't catch it, it is what it is. Just get used to that motion. Both of you right now. So like, see how your misses? You're like shooting the ball straight forward. Yeah. You're getting up too early, and you want to go stab at it this way. You're going like this. I want you to hold the ground longer and work up through it. Keep your thumb on it. Does that make sense? Yeah. You're doing the same thing a little bit too. A lot of you guys are not in good athletic positions behind the plate, right? So when you guys are set up to go, right, we have to be in a position to block, right? We got to be in a position to move side to side, okay? If you guys are like super narrow and tall, am I in a good position to do anything other than if the ball's right here? No, right? So we got to find a good athletic position, okay? Get a little bit wider, get your chest forward a little bit. We're stabbing at the ball a lot. What is rule number one of catching? You got to keep strikes. Does that make sense? So if we're stabbing at the ball and the pitch is here, and we stab at it and bring it down here, that's pulling the ball at strike zone. So we got to be fluid. What we were doing in here with the rolls, working down to up, staying here, we got to have that approach, which we'll keep working on. There's different things that we should do, but when I go over there and you guys are still stabbing at the ball after we do rolls here, right? We gotta apply station to station. So there's two things that we want to do. You guys are going to show your target, right? You're going to have your negative move and then your positive move to catch. You're going to show target, tempo, good. We're turning in and clockwise on the way down, right? And then we're holding that line out front. We're catching with a flat glove, right? We want to present a flat glove. So when we're doing the rolls, that's what I want to focus on. I don't care if you guys make a mistake. I just don't want to see this. Okay, a lot of you guys are going here and then pulling it up. Just like when you guys are feeling a ground ball, how we want to stay below the ball. We want to stay below the ball here too. This is what we saw a lot. You guys are here like this, and then you go to catch it, and you're trying to push out to catch it. Right. We want to let the ball travel and just receive it. Right? We don't want to fight it. We want to catch it. If we can be really good receivers, then how many balls do you think a game that you're blocking? A few probably, right? Not too many. So let's work receiving a lot. Let's pay good attention to detail on that stuff, and then we'll incorporate the blocking once we can get into a good athletic position consistently.